What's up, guys? Max Cape Jer here. Today I'm giving you a guide on Herblore. Now I got about 70 to 99 Herblore and I only lost about 20 mil. Now how I did that I'm going to tell you. Now I want you to keep in mind throughout this whole video that the saying about it's not about how much XP you get an hour, it's about how many hours you play. Now, if you're getting like 200k XP an hour but only play 2 hours a day, or if you're getting 50k XP an hour and you play 10 to 12 hours a day, you're getting a lot more XP. Yeah, it's fast in the time spent, but if you can get it a lot cheaper, then I would suggest playing more hours. That's what I did. Now, the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your Ring of Kinship, and you're going to want to teleport to Daemonheim. Because you're going to be buying, first of all, for many skills, a couple different scrolls from dungeoneering. Now, before I bought any chaotics on this account, I spent hundreds of thousands of tokens on certain skills, on the certain scroll things. Now, this first one here, Scroll of Life, item required, it's for farming. Pretty much, you get like your herb seeds and tree like seeds back and stuff like that. Super crap. There's a scroll you want to buy. Scroll of Cleansing. Now this is the one that I'm going to talk to you guys about. Reading the scroll permanently unlocks a wasteless Herblore ability. So pretty much what you're going to do is that you're going to save a secondary item. You have a chance of doing it. Like if you're making overloads, you use an herb, which is Torstals. You save Torstals. Yes, I have 8.7k tokens now. I had about 500k, but I bought stupid chaotics for stupid things. But alright. But pretty much you save your secondary, which most of the time is herbs you're making streams. In this case, you can be just whatever secondary like you do for making potions. I mean, there's other different scrolls you can buy, like Scroll of Efficiency, which is for like smithing, crap like that. You're gonna want to end up buying all these scrolls if you're going for Max Cape or Comp Cape. But alright, once you got this, you're gonna want to go ahead and go back to GE. And yeah, I'll go ahead and meet you guys there when I'm back at GE. Alright guys, now we're back here at GE. And back from before in Daemonheim, when you want to buy that Scroll of Cleansing, it is 20,000 tokens. Now, some of you guys may have a hard time getting tokens if you have a lower dungeoneering level or just don't like doing with teams or blah blah blah, whatever excuses. But for any of these guys who don't know about the new soloing mediums, if you solo mediums, you get about half the XP of doing 5 larges. If you're going to do solo mediums, and you should have 20,000 tokens in literally no time. But okay, now what I did from 70 to 99 Herblore was straight up prayer potions. Now some of you guys are like, what the hell, it's like 200,000 potions or some crap. No. From 70 to 99 Herblore, if you don't make any other potions, if you just do straight prayer potions, it's about 170,000 prayer potions. Now that is a lot. You make about 1.2, 1.3k an hour if you're fast, or 1,000 if you're just doing it moderately. But now, with that method for prayer potions, like, I mean, if you have a lot of money, and just want to spend it on Herblore, get 99 Herblore, the most efficient way, if you're going for Max Cape, which is you're going to want all your 99 combats, your 99 Slayer, all that kind of stuff, the most efficient way would be once you can make extremes, make like 3,000 of every extremes, maybe 1,000 overloads, super prayers, super anti-fires, all those things like that you would need for combat and 99 Slayer. I didn't do that at the time because I didn't have that much money, but if you have a lot of money and not 99 combats or 99 Slayer, that's what I would recommend you do. But okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys one thing that I did. Now, those aren't for me, those are for a friend, don't worry. Not getting 99 fletching over again. But for say if you want to do this, most efficient way is to just buy the Renard potions unfinished. Now for these Renard potions unfinished, you see they're about 2,961. Now you're gonna want to see what they're buying for in GE. So just go ahead and buy one, and then you can see they are they're selling for 3,260, which is extremely expensive. So now when you go to put your offer in there, what am I doing? Renard, you're not gonna ever want to buy them at that price. Like, I mean, take your time. So if they're selling for 3.2k, leave them in there for mid-price and just let them sit in there. Eventually they will sell. Now the secondary for these are going to be, I believe, Snapgrass or Snapegrass, whatever you want to call it. Now see, this is a little bit cheaper. Now this is with the secondary item. These are the items that you're going to save along with the Scroll of Cleansing. You're going to end up saving a lot of these. If you're making 140,000 of these, you're probably going to save 40,000 of these or something like that, you're gonna save a lot, which is gonna almost cut your price of Herblore down like 20% or so. Now you do the same thing, see how much these things are selling for, and you buy these for a significant cheaper price. Now, if you want to calculate this, you can go ahead and see like how much these are selling for. These are selling for, wow, not 367. Alright, so regardless, you would take how much the Renard unfinished potions sell for, the Snapgrass sell for, you would add them together minus the price of prayer potions, 3 doses, you'd find them in there. Now, when you make these prayer potions, you're going to make them in the 3 doses. What some people don't know is that people will buy 4 doses faster and for more money than 3 doses. So, now you're probably thinking, oh, I don't want to decant all those potions one at a time, blah, blah, blah. If you take those potions, like those 3-dose potions, note them, take them over to Bob Barter, whatever, the herbs guy in the Northwest Grand Exchange. Right-click, decant. It will decant all your prayer potions 3s into 4 doses, which will make you more money and sell for a higher price. You could put them in there a little higher because prayer potions 4 doses are in high demand. People use them all over RuneScape. People will need those, so you can end up making a lot of money back. That's what I did. I spent a little while on 99 Herblore on the buying and selling because I bought mine for very cheap, decanted them, and put them in there for like 1k over mid. And eventually, when rich people in RuneScape, they come when they buy something, spam the 5% button 8 or 9 times, you end up getting money back. It's a little bit of a waiting game, but it's the best way I can talk about getting 99 Herblore. Now, I mean, there's also other methods. You can clean herbs, do other potions, all that other stuff. But, I mean, I spent about 10 hours a day doing Herblore, making those prayer potions. It was very boring, but while listening to music, talking to friends on Skype, best way to do it. And another thing, don't do it at Grand Exchange. You don't want to do a right-click, left-click bank. I would recommend Soul Wars, Castle Wars, where it's just like a chest. Click on it. Bam, there you go. A lot faster XP, too. But alright guys, that about wraps it up for this Herblore video. If you have any questions, you can PM me. My PM's always on. I'm on RuneScape 90% of the time. If I'm making a video or doing a hardcore skill, I will turn it off, just so I don't like waste XP like I always talk about. But that's about it. If you liked the video, if this helped you out, give it a like. If you want to see more guides on how to get max escape and completion escape, then subscribe and comment any videos or anything you want to see next from me. Thanks guys, have a great day.